Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to study about vitamins. So what are vitamins? Vitamins are the nutrients that our body needs in small quantities. But vitamins are not produced by the body. So we have to take vitamins from diet. Now vitamins can be divided into two categories. One is fat soluble and the second is water soluble. Under fat soluble, we have vitamin A, vitamin D, K, and E. And under water soluble, it is vitamin C and vitamin B complex. Why B complex? Because it contains a list of vitamins like B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, and so on. So in this video, we'll study about the fat soluble vitamins. So first is vitamin D. Now it is produced in our skin, but the skin does not contain vitamin D as such. In our skin, the compound present is 7-dehydrocholesterol. Now, as soon as we come in contact with sunlight, the UV light from the sun reaches our skin and convert this 7-dehydrocholesterol into cholecalciferol, which is known as vitamin D3. But this is the inactive form of the vitamin. So then this vitamin is converted into the active form in the liver and in the kidney. So hydroxy group is added at first and the 25th position to make it 1,25 dihydroxy cholecalciferol, which is a vitamin D3, or we can say the active form of vitamin D3. So now what is the function of vitamin D in our body? It regulates calcium uptake in the intestine and calcium level in kidney and bone. What if we become deficient of vitamin D? It causes rickettsia in children, and in case of adult it is osteomalacia. Vitamin D2, which is also known as ergocalciferol. It is a commercial product formed by UV irradiation of ergosterol, and this ergosterol is found in yeast. So from ergosterol, ergocalciferol is formed, which is known as vitamin D2, and this is the vitamin which is commonly added in this form. The vitamin is commonly added to milk and butter as a dietary supplements. So in our skin, the compound present is 7-dehydrocholesterol, which in the presence of UV gets converted into cholecalciferol, which is the inactive form of vitamin D3. And then in the liver and kidney, hydroxy group is added to make it the active form. Next come vitamin A. So vitamin A, it is formed from beta carotene. From where we can get beta carotene? From carrot and all fruits and vegetables that are yellow or orange in color. Now this beta carotene gets converted into vitamin A1, that is retinol. Then what happens? At this position, it oxidized to form 11-cis retinal. This is a visual pigment. And then in the presence of visible light, all the cis form gets converted into trans form, that is transretinal. And they send neural segment to brain to form eye pigment. This 11-cis retinal also gets oxidized from this alcohol to acid and form retinoic acid. This retinoic acid is a hormonal signal to epithelial cell, including skins. So that means this vitamin A have two pathways. Either it can form eye pigment, and also it acts as a hormonal signal to epithelial cells. So it carries two functions. It helps in the generation of rods and cones or eye pigments, and also function as an hormonal signal for epithelial skin. Now come to vitamin E and K. Vitamin E is known as tocopherols and found in eggs and vegetable oils, abundant in wheat germ. This is the structure of vitamin E. These lines, they are showing this is one isoprene unit, this is one isoprene unit, this is one isoprene unit, this is one. So that difference it is showing. Vitamin E is used as an antioxidant. That means it provides us protection from reactive oxygen species. What it can do, it can break the macromolecules, and our cell or whole body is made up of macromolecules only. So this reactive oxygen species is very dangerous for us. So vitamin E acts as an antioxidant. Now vitamin K, they help in the formation of active prothrombin. Active prothrombin helps in blood clotting. It is known as phylloquinone. So it helps in the blood clotting. Next, warfarin. It is a synthetic compound that inhibits the formation of prothrombin. That means it prevents blood clotting. So warfarin is used for those humans who have the risk of excessive blood clotting, because it prevents the formation of prothrombin and hence prevent blood clotting. So it is generally given to the surgical patients or those with coronary thrombosis. So it helps to prevent that. Next, ubiquinons and plastoquinons. Ubiquinons and plastoquinons. Ubiquinon is a mitochondrial electron carrier. Plastoquinon is a chloroplast electron carrier. That means they helps in the formation of ATP, or they participate in the ATP synthesis process. Ubiquinone participates in mitochondria. Plastoquinone participates in chloroplast. Next is dolichols. They are lipids that help to activate sugar molecules. So what they do is, whenever sugar needs to be attached with proteins or lipids, like during the formation of glycoprotein. So in this, protein is made first and then glucose is added on their surface. Glycolipid. After the formation of lipid, the addition of carbohydrate is done. So during this formation, glycoprotein and glycolipid, the sugar units, they are not directly transferred to protein and lipid. First of all, they need to be activated. So for that activated, we need dolichols. So with this dolicol, first the sugar units are attached, and after that, the complete sugar units are then transferred to the surface of proteins or lipids. So during the formation of glycoprotein and glycolipid, the dolichols play an important role for activating the sugar molecules. And in case of prokaryotes, they help to aggregate polysaccharides. So this dolichols in eukaryotes, it is mainly used for post-translational modifications. That means after the protein synthesis is done, sugar molecules are attached to it. We'll study this process in cell biology. So that time we'll see that how the sugar units are first get attached with dolichols, and from there how it is transferred on the protein surface. So we'll learn about this process in cell biology. Now, one question from my end for you all, that is dryness of the skin, eyes, mucous membrane, and retarded development and growth could be the sign of which hormonal deficiency? We learned about how many hormones? Vitamin A, D, E, and K. Now you have to tell me, if we get deficient of hormone, then the deficiency of among this which hormone can bring about this particular symptoms. Do let me know in the comment section. If you found the video informative, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for the next video notification. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.